welcome to the stream. Sorry for being a little late. Was taking care of a few errands and ended up running a bit late, so still kind of setting up. All right. I'm actually still taking care of a few things in the background, so I will be right back, and then we'll get right into today's what we'll be doing today, which should be at this point going after Caesar, however you say his name, because I'm pretty sure with Boone in my crew, I've like super pissed off all of the legion, so there's probably no peaceful way to deal with this situation. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get it started. And got my drink with me. It's actually not too bad. This was a drink recommended to me by one of my buddies. It was like a pre-mixed highball from I'm trying to remember the name of the distillery. It's like some Japanese distillery. I got the can. I'll go check it a little bit later, but pretty good. Picked that up, and some Buffalo Trace, which he'd also put me onto. So I don't know if any of you guys are whiskey fans. You know, let me know what's your favorite whiskey. I'm actually still trying to build up my I guess my collection, and I already have an idea of some whiskeys I've tried that I really like. Oh yeah. So
we're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
Oh, hold on, let me also do that.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Dude. Okay, so I'm already kind of dying. One of these. Do I have anything good? Maybe I'll find some better ammo in the camp. Pulse gun, no. What do I? That'll be gone kind of quick. Oh, okay. So killing luggage. Okay, got my medicine up, lockpick, getting close to being able to do. At this point, I don't know if that speech will really help that much, but hey, doesn't hurt to have that just a little bit up. And 4 points left. Okay, I think living anatomy. There we go. What do you got for me, buddy? I'll take all of that off your hands and... Oh wow, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Wanjo. There we go. Thank you. Let me get out of there. I'm pretty sure dog isn't gonna have anything. Here we go. At least can go in. Already got the hunting rifle. Yeah, taking out all Legion. So also, if you're just tuning in, before that, it sounds like we're getting ready to kill some folks. Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
mine.
clear out this camp, take everything they got, and then move on to where
All
Kesar
mine.
Caesar's at. Yeah, sure, Boone. All yours. It's all yours. These guys are big on beheadings, huh? They really. No survivors. Oh shit, hey, I better heal myself. Okay. Not big on your whole slavery gig you guys got going on. About to take you guys out. Yeah, I need more things to heal myself. I am not super prepared, huh? Well, guess another one of them super stims. Hunting rifle. I think I got enough ammo to do some damage with that. Woo! He went full ragdoll. It's like.
You like that? Another kill for my day.
What the hell? Let me try to get that no scope. Or I could just blow this person up. Like, okay. Give me everything you have, buddy. And weather is slave key. Okay, can I loot the blood? No, I guess not. Here we go. Oh wait, also let me take care of one more thing real quick. There we go. Already got the revolver, but I'll happily take that ammo off your hands. Nah, I don't want to take all of it. Boone, who are you trying to kill right now, buddy? I think we've got just about everyone. I mean, is it really stealing if I'm taking from? Okay, I don't want to lose karma. That's like the only downside. It's like I would happily steal like some of the stuff from these guys. I've got no love for the Legion really, but don't want to get that bad karma. But then again, does anybody want bad karma? Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing I can really do. Unless it's maybe I can free, like, slaves or something. Who knows? Whoa. God damn. Boone, you do not play. And I love that about him. Like, it's like, enemy? Don't even worry about it, bro. They'll be dead before you can blink. It's like, yeah. It's like, thank you, Boone. Searching these guys' brains for ammo. Yeah, Boone is a way better shot than me. I think we just about cleared the camp. That was one good highball. What you got for me, buddy? Okay, always use more of those. Can go in strong with the hunting rifle wherever we're going next. And yeah. Okay, I guess there's really not much left to do here. Go check that upstairs area. Well, shit.
Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
Damn. Well, Aurelius, shit. I feel like he might have had something important to say, but didn't even give him that chance. Okay. Yes, you're gonna get the hell out of here. Yo, what's good, buddy?
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you? That's what the scope's for.
All right. But before we take this boat, hold on. I can fix that. Where's my lockpicking book? Nothing. Well, at least I got that lock-picking experience is always good. Unless I'm like blind and not seeing something. Yep, nothing that I can see.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas that I...
Oh wait, the boat's probably on the other side, huh? Or is this the boat right here? So... what now? Ah.
Another kill. Keep fighting.
Okay. So... And something I don't know that I'll be able to take out an entire camp. So there we go. Or maybe I will. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, well at least I got the key. And Boone will probably not chill out. Nope, he will shoot on. He did say he would shoot on sight. You're dead. You better stay alive then if he's planning to shoot everything he sees. But I guess that's also my job to get his back. Won't leave him behind like I did that time with the death claws. But I mean, those death claws, I don't know why. It's like, I understand him wanting to shoot every time he sees a Legion, but like when you see like a death claw queen, it's, you know, might be a good idea to just kind of weigh the, not just like kill her babies, like that'll teach her. It's like, no, Boone, you just, you killed us, man. Oh, hold on. What's up, buddy?
Hey there. Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Well, yeah, I already took care of that. You okay, person?
Excuse me.
Looks like she's sneaking and walking. So cover the. So I gotta recover the platinum chip. Not even sure I know that I want to do that. And CR has a robust network, so ponder that as I eat some poke. Keep things moving, but I also need to get lunch/dinner out the way. Okay.
All mine.
Good lord. Are these friends or any? Oh no, these are kids.
Hi.
So okay. At least it's good to know Boone is gonna kill the kids too. From where? Is giving the kids a chance. Well, can't say the same for the Deathclaw kids, but I guess they'll just always grow up to, don't worry babies, we're not gonna kill you. Just here for the platinum chip.
Hello.
And Kesar. And also, so yeah, it looks like there'll be a lot of bodies will be hitting the floor today. Oh, yo, welcome to the stream, Shrenny. Yeah, I came just since I don't know which one did you see, the headshot or the guy getting his arms blown off? no, there'll be no escapes. I don't know what you thought this was, but hold on. Should be able to kill him with. I came in here with, oh, that guy just got wrecked. Yeah, Boone's not kidding when he said, yeah, I'm killing everybody in this damn camp. There are about to be a lot of dead bodies here. Is that everyone? Yep. Might as well clean up, take what I need off these bodies. But I also kind of wonder what could have been. Like, if we didn't come in this camp just, like, you know, killing everything. Like, would K-Star, would he have been a cool dude? Guess I'll never know. Until, like, I do another playthrough and actually, like, come in not super aggressive against these guys. But anyway, how you doing, Trini? How was, actually, I need to go check out that clip you did from, 5.4. Was it like, a vid from fighting Emerald Weapon again? And also, it kind of looks like, do you guys have Emerald Weapon on farm now? Oh my god. No, stop doing that shit, please. Like, I mean, we'll keep doing that shit, but, like, you better give me a heart attack, like. Yeah, the clip you posted today. These, I hope those are okay, Brahmin.
Excuse me.
Hey, what's going on, Chi? Oh, okay. I gotta check out that clip. Man, how is 5.4? And was Emerald Weapon a 5.4 boss, or was that in the last patch? Oh, is that one of those fights where healer LB is necessary? So, like, I usually am like, whenever you know you're gonna need healer or tank LB, I'm like, okay, like, DPS has to really bring it. Oh, people. Yeah. That's the big killer, right? It's people not moving when they're supposed to. It's like, hey, you have like see the marker, like don't stand in it, please. Unless it's like you kind of know, like there's not enough time to react. You just have to know the mechanic is gonna happen and start kind of moving out of it. Like what was it like? Was it Void something? That boss, I hated that boss so much. The one from I think it's like 5.1 where they had like the savage why am I blinking on the raid? It was the one I did with you and Dahir. But hey. Oh, in that last fate. Oh, okay. So it's just like you have to know like 3 things are gonna happen. So just because the fight's like try not to lose focus. And hey, Chi, how's your day going? Hopefully not too stressful. Actually, I wonder if I can just go like right up here. I'm pretty sure like just about everyone is dead except for their leader. So yeah, if I go up in here, it's easier to see. He's about to become a meat salad. So that's good to hear. Oh wait, there's more. So that's where they training at. I'm like, should I kill everybody there first? Oh, there looks like there's way more going on. Fuck it. Alright, yo, Boone. Let me check his health real quick. Where are you at? Oh, here you go. Alright, he's good. Boone, you better be ready to pop off, bruh. Cause oh, this game? I'm actually toward the end, I think. Like, it's I'm recovering the platinum chip, which was kind of like the start of this guy's whole journey. So it kind of gives some background. The guy I'm playing is just like a courier. Like all he was doing was making the like deliveries and stuff. And then it was one of those things that he was sent to deliver something that was like a high, like a, you know, it was a big time target, and you've pretty much started the game getting killed for your what you had on you. And dude found you and brought you back to life. So now I'm at the end kind of where I'm trying to recover the platinum chip that got taken from the start, and then I gotta figure out how do I want this to go, because it's gonna become like then a power struggle, I guess, for the Hoover Dam, which controls electricity throughout all of this area, and then like control of the strip of New Vegas. So definitely been enjoying the story. Yo, there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers. Okay, so what's what is the most powerful shotgun I have that I actually have bullets for? Also, yeah, I'm about to die. Actually. Okay, looks like I'm alive now. Yeah, this is not looking like it's not gonna end too well. But hey, like, do I have anything that'll keep me alive long enough to kill these next 4 people? And I also probably need like a weapon that's gonna like put in some work, cause I gotta fight like 5 guys. This machine, I need something with. The riot shotgun would have been nice, but I have like no bullets. This. Oh, they're all punching me. Oh my god! Yo, they fisted the shit out of him. I just got wrecked. Oh, that
Another
was.
kill.
Okay. Let me take another sip. Okay, ready to go. I'm gonna have to start this with the big guns. No.
My name.
Like, oh damn. Yeah, they're all. I'm getting jumped. Like. Oh, hey, what's going on, Kike? Yeah, they're not happy. Like. Super stem. Eddie is unconscious.
Had enough?
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here. Just giving myself some space.
Like that?
Yeah, Caesar, his ass is dead now. So gotta.
Come on. You like that? Come on. Retribution. Retribution.
Yeah, retribution my ass. Oh! Okay, that's what I get for talking shit prematurely. It's like.
Retribution. Retribution. Retribution.
Yeah, come on. Well, that kind of worked, I guess. Everybody's dead. Oh, dude, my guy's tripping.
Alive after all.
Yeah, barely. Like, yeah. I knew going in with Boone that this is like the only way this was gonna end. But hey, Boone is also kind of a G for like. So Lucius, does anybody have anything good? Well, I guess definitely want to get this food and start healing up. Oh wait, get some of that purified water. Oh yeah, there we go. Start drinking that water. Oh, that water wore off quick, but I guess that's what happens when you drink water in the desert. You stay thirsty, huh? Okay, so I can deliver the platinum now that I have it. Can do that. Whoa, Benny. It captured your ass.
You're a scrapper, baby. They didn't stand a chance. How about me? Baby, that can go any direction you want. We can take Vegas together, or I can head for the nearest sunset. Your call.
I want this to be like a, cause this dude, he killed me. I had a chance to settle this peacefully. And then he said, nah, I'm gonna...
You think? Murdering me like this, down on my knees?
Maria, I'll take that. And suit will be cool. Wait, am I going through like some type of withdrawal? Oh, my head's crippled. That'll do it. So, I was like, nah, man, this dude, he screwed me over like twice. He shoots you in the head at the start of the game, and then like, so I was like, nah, I'm not playing that. Like, but from here, is that chest in his room? I feel like somebody, one of these dead bodies has the key on it. I'm gonna check around real quick and then go on to Fortification Hill and see what's over there. Oh damn, Benny got blown all the way here? Oh jeez. Yo, get out the way. What you doing? Don't body block me, man. This isn't... So, is there like no key anywhere? Or did K-Star follow me outside and die out there? It's like, it's a mind of their own now. Alright. Stop. Stop messing around. Okay, that's a stain, not a key. Oh, it's raining body parts. Where is Caesar's body? I'm sure it's like, it's gotta be somewhere around here. No. Just gotta find like just a piece of him so I can loot it. Lucius. I'm not gonna do that just yet. The house always wins. Where is Fortification Hill? Okay, so it's back here. Do I... Where is my hunting rifle gonna be? There we go.
All mine.
No, man, I'm trying to get this. mean, it's kind of fun to like doing the push-ups, but it's also kind of achieving like getting shot in the side and just like, no, gotta keep knocking these things out. All right, I guess that's everybody. I'll take that. Oh, damn it. Wait, I can't hold that much more. But he can hold enough that I can move around. Wait, why did I pick that up? Oh shit! Where'd you come from? I got something special for you, buddy.
All right. So.
Really? Hold on, let me check that real quick. It could be that something's it's like weird. My audio has been kind of well, I guess I wouldn't say kind of like it'll be something new like every day. So let me check on my audio. I think I kind of made adjustments to the compressor just because I was noticing on some videos when I get too loud, it'll just be like terrible. Like, so trying to find like a good balance in the audio, and I was thinking maybe if I turn down the compressor, that it wouldn't be as intense, you know. But I think it was also it's starting to clip. Like if I'm not speaking loud enough, then it'll sound like my voice is getting cut out. Does that sound better though? Oh, okay. I always want to make sure. I'm still like, you know, trying to improve every time I do one of these, yeah? So...
There you are.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Like, that was a great welcome, I guess.
There you
Walk in and just get, like, wrecked. Oh, I feel you. So I'm gonna just get like one shot at if I hold on. Where? Yeah, I have nothing, huh? I guess I got my water and back to the shoddy. So we're gonna have to take this fight outside. Where's the? Oh, it's a hunting shotgun. No, it wasn't that shotgun. Which was the shotgun? Huh. Also, before I do that, let me get some more of this food up in me. Gotta remember to eat. love the taste of ginger. Okay. Okay, might not be a conventional snack to eat while you're gaming, but doesn't change it from being fantastic. So to that shotgun, here we go. What? Sam, he fucked me all the way up.
There you are.
Come.
Let's take this shit outside, man. Fuck that.
Oh my.
Y'all got me fucked up. It's like, hold on. And it was the caravan. And knowing that I will probably get one-shotted. Aw, man. Like, I guess all I can do is the water. And then that's immediately.
Run.
Nope, not you. It's me and you, buddy. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. That's what we need. I don't know if anyone would call Vats cheating or whatever, but hey, I'm alive and he isn't, so. Yeah, I need to do something to heal. Gonna drink a bunch of water. Also check to see if I have any food I have, like right. Alright guys, let's go see what's in this secret bunker. Lucky 38. And there's constant radiation down here. Where's my rad X? Let me see if it'll stat. Oh, it won't stat.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a barracks. You'll understand soon enough. The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order. The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself. I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Okay. So, I've clearly gone the route of, like, pretty much I'm not helping the Legion at all. So it comes down to NCR and Mr. House. Between the two, my thing is, I wonder if Mr. House will actually. Well, I just told me the status, but no, there's nothing. Whoop. Thank you, Boo. Let me use. There's nothing I can do with this one. Hey, I love that. Love it when that happens. It's like... So yes, let us do that, because those turrets put in work. Oh, I can fix that. So at least I think I can. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 3 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the last one just got really lucky. Hopefully my luck didn't run out. Okay, so 3 letters is... Nope. Damn. It's like, these are my least favorite, like, puzzles, just because I'm sure there's, like, some way to figure it out, but... No... Damn. Okay. If I can see schematics in here again. Specialized conversion, no. Damn. I don't know. Anybody got any suggestions? I guess we'll see, like, from what we see when it comes up again. Cause it's really random. Monolithic. Okay, 3 from monolithic. So... futuristic? No, okay, going in the wrong way. Admiration. Oh. What to go with? Huh. So it wasn't casualties. Monitoring? Nope. Maybe. Nope. Sorry. Can either go really, really well or take a long time, which is why I don't like these puzzles. It's just like, guess and you'll get, we'll let you know how close you are to guessing the right one. But not bad. Nope. Okay, so we're back with schematics, and there was a time where schematics was really close to the right one. So what's another one that's kind of close to schematics? The menu, station, television. Oh, never mind. It's changed, so I can do whatever. Explosions. No, I was hoping it would be that. Population. Meditation. What could it be? Inspect. Nope. Contenting. Wow, that is really close. So half the letters in this are right. I wonder what half. Like, are there many others that end with ing? This. Come on. Big iron, big iron. Hey, welcome to the stream. You think it might big iron, big iron? Is that a reference to what you think the password might be on this? Contend. Oh, good shot. I was like, on first try that time. I love it. I think that's all we needed, man. We needed you to join, and now got that. So turrets. Okay, that's not good. Let me. What is my radiation at right now? Oh, okay. Wait, it's like anything good in these? Not a big. I think I have some stuff that can make use of that. Oh, I can't get it through there. Destroy this. So I can take control of the Securitrons, which is always an option. I mean, I figure that might be a way to end Mr. House. Oh wow, he's got he wasn't playing about having a whole ass army. Like, jeez. Okay. Feel like this door is permanently. So before making any big decision, I'll take another swig of the whiskey. So I can insert the platinum chip, giving Mr. House an upgrade, which pretty much will like clinch his like his dominion over the New Vegas Strip, and he'd more than likely move in on the Hoover Dam and take that too. I can destroy Mr. House and then take control of all of the Securitrons and then take out the NCR as well. It really comes down to, do I want to be in control of the Strip? Or do I want to leave it to Mr. House? I mean, having come this far, I'm trying to think if there's like anything else with the NCR that I needed to do. Check my quests. See if I can like, if I'm gonna screw them over, like get the most out of it. So definitely want to take care of some of these side quests. But alrighty, I'm just gonna I'll hook up Mr. House. I mean, don't really have much love for the NCR either. And so let me see how that has adjusted things. Okay, that, I don't know. Shit.
Overlord, please.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
I don't know. The other thing in the back of my head was just like, what if this goes like full Terminator and he's like, yeah, like, I'm done with organics. Like, you did your job. So just kills off like everything in the area. Because he has the firepower and the numbers to do it now, I guess, right? Expand his reach. So, but then again, he also restored New Vegas, so I don't know. Just kind of see where this goes, and oh, so kid.
Hi there, mister. You need
The slaves, you're free. Get the hell out of here. It's like... I probably should open the door for him. I guess the slaves are just gonna vibe out here. You guys are free. Run.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Or, you know, wait around here if you want to. Oh, I guess we're not. Our job isn't out. Wait, who are you shooting at? Ah, okay. Get my long range weapon. He got lifted. Like, jeez. Is there bullet drop on this? Like... Cool. Take yours. Search through the meat pieces. Oh, nothing good. Yeah.
Where to, partner?
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar. You do? Why, that's just
I'll take those
wonderful.
cabs.
I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Alright, Mr. House, what are we doing next?
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip? I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right thing to do in this situation. I've already given him enough power to just, like, end everything.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear.
Hey, what's
Decades of
going on,
hiring
King?
salvagers out west to search for this
Actually, yeah,
little
that does look like...
relic in the ruins
I
of a
remember his name
place
from
called Sunnydale.
the Addams Family,
Back
like
then,
the dad, yeah?
anyway.
Gomez?
That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Okay, so...
Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see,
Yo, that sounds
some
like a good
things are
time.
more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
So just like that? I don't even get like a... Oh, God. Okay.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons.
Secondary
All
weapons?
this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements.
Okay, so the Securitron
The
is about
software
ready
upgrade
to
also
fuck
includes
shit
drivers
up.
for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting
So what does that mean for
Return
like...
to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Yeah.
Trips to
I'm
the
about to say, I
basement are
wish there
rarely
was.
so
After seeing
educational,
that,
don't you think?
Securitrons are like...
I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
So, first off, that's actually... Dang, so you went right for the cops as a kid. You were like, nah, I ain't even trying to see what's up with, like, the life of CJ. But I guess that is what CJ's trying to do. But, like, if this is your first playthrough, you're gonna love San Andreas. Like, that's one of my favorite GTA games, like, to this day. Probably the next being 5 was really well done. I liked, like, all 3 people they had in it, like, especially... Won't lie, what was his name? Trevor? He was hilarious. So it was like, GTA 5 was legit. But yeah, like now, after seeing that display with the Securitrons, I'm kind of like, is he gonna like wipe out everybody and be like, yo, since you were like a homie, all that means Securitrons won't kill you on sight. So, I guess, let me just find
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Adjusting the attitudes? What do you mean by that? Yeah, at this point, killing Mr. House would be stupid. It'd be like pull out my gun, just turn into a puddle of mush instantly. So.
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the
we already took care of that.
NCR or
Me and the
Caesar's
Boomers are
Legion.
cool.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment would have been to investigate the Omertas, but you managed to foil their scheme before I could put you to the task. I should compensate you as though it were an official assignment, however. Wouldn't want to disincentivize your proactivity. Arrogance was their undoing. There might be a lesson in that. But moving on, your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately.
Do I gotta do
Given
that?
the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
I mean, might as well ask.
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Is that even an option? Like,
What did you want to discuss? By my calculations, his death will affect the shape of the battle for Hoover Dam minimally, if at all. The Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified. But by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
well, damn.
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see. A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn. As I've said, I need you to locate and destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't tell me you've fallen for the stories of noble paladins on crusade, preserving mankind's technology in a benighted age. Dross. In any case, this is an employer-employee relationship. I've given you an assignment, and the directions are clear.
Well, shit.
You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope? Yes, of course. But refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to discuss? I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar. That attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
Oh.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me, if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion.
So with the Legion
The
gone,
final
they'll have
battle
a
between
reason.
those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss? New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon.
Okay.
What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, Give me 20 years, and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years, and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years, and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
Wow, he's got some big dreams. It's like,
I prefer the term autocrat.
but he doesn't
I
deny
would
that.
rule
It's
as the
like
chief
he doesn't
executive.
deny it.
I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows. My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss? What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you want to discuss?
Might as well get all my,
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. Have you destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel?
I mean, now I've been sitting here talking to you, so.
Not surprising. Also, not acceptable. I didn't ask you to tell me what they were planning. I asked you to kill them. This was a waste of time. Go back to the bunker and destroy it. My directions have been clear from the start.
Okay, I guess I gotta take out the Brotherhood of Steel.
The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize Gamora.
Cool. So, here we go.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. See you soon.
Where's my... Oh, here we go.
I've got your back.
Well, damn. Alright, I guess, well, before I do that, there were a few other things I could do at Black Mountain, so... Wait, nah. Oh, shit. Okay, get that rat away. What she got for me, super mutant? Nothing. And this whole area is like radiated. Oh, F that. It's like... minigun bullshit. It's like, wow, there's a lot of super mutants up here. I mean, if I'm gonna take out the Brotherhood anyway, I'm gonna have to come up to Black Mountain to help out with, I think. Oh. Where's that? Okay, got one more water left. Let's go straight to...
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
I mean, that's kind of you. Unfortunately, I'm about to, blow y'all to hell, so it's like, yeah, it's nice that they're so considerate. And it's funny, like I know how to do. Why would anybody have like a self-destruct thing in their base? It's like I just gotta find where. Oh, it's like right here, somewhere. Yo, so what's about to happen is it's gonna just go all the way downstairs. Hey. Yeah, something tells me the chances of actually making it out of here alive. First, let me talk.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. Bye.
At least he's saying later like a creep, so. After all that work of helping these guys, hey.
The lockdown is lifted! The patrols are going to start up again. Do you know what this means? I'll actually be able to get into a real fight! I wonder what it'll be against. Raiders? Rad scorpions? Death claws? Oh, I can't wait! So what's up? That was so much fun. The wind whipping through our hair, not knowing what was gonna jump out at us at any moment. And when those scorpions came out,
like
it was just like
not
The
getting
Sims.
killed bad.
All I had to do was
I don't know
line
how
them
it would've
up
helped
and then
that.
squeeze the trigger. I doubt I'll be able to get Stanton to go with me again, though. I thought he'd enjoy it as much as I did, but he was just scared the whole time. Don't tell him I told you this, but when those scorpions surrounded us, I'd bet a week's rations he pissed himself. Bye.
Self-destruct. I'm actually hidden. This is awkward. It's like
How may I assist you?
will they know that I pickpocketed him?
Caught you in the act.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
Later.
Yeah, I stole from me. What's she gonna do about it? I guess nothing. It's like...
There have been reports of the NCR's looking more and more troops into the area.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
Y'all don't gotta worry, won't have to worry about that soon. It's just... So it's not you. Who's gonna have that last one then? It's probably gonna be that, like, scientist dude.
How may I assist you?
Like, below where? And how does she not see me? Well, I guess my sneaker must be is high enough to pull this off. So, like, where? I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to insert these things, but maybe there's a place somewhere in here.
Evening.
actually have all of them. Like, inserted below where? Or am I like, what am I missing here? Because I have all three of the keys. Which should have been the case. Shoom got nothing. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. There's like insert it below, but I'm not really sure how I'm expected to do that. I have all three of the keys. I'm pretty sure. Am I missing one? Let me see if I have. So I got Head Paladin's key card, Head Scribe's key card. Maybe I don't have.
Seems the NCR is making friends. We've had reports of them making overtures to the gang in prison.
Hey, what's going on, Don? Konnichiwa to you as well. Hey, sorry. Sorry about that. I was like so focused on like, how am I gonna get this last key? Cause I'm like at the part where I'm trying to. I'm at like the final battle for the Hoover Dam just about, and Mr. House wants me to take out the Brotherhood. So I'm like, well, didn't really want to, but I guess I'm doing that now. So, is that senpai? I can't really read kanji yet, but like hiragana and like most katakana, I can read like pretty perfectly.
Hello.
But that's senpai, huh? It's like... Ugh. So I've already been... Oh, that was a waste. I was like... Yeah, I guess at this point I've like fully committed to helping Mr. House, cause I kind of from the start I was like, I don't really mess with the Legion. I'm not really down to help them out, but it would have been cool to at least talk to Caesar or Kaiser or whatever. But you know how Boone is. Like as soon as we showed up, like it became a bloodbath. We killed everybody. It was like there was no turning back from that. So, and the NCR, I mean, not really too big on them either. Mr. House has some pretty ambitious plans. It's just gonna be, I mean, with the NCR wanting to expand and the Republic out of the way, he makes a good point that at some point things are gonna come to a head. They're gonna try to probably take the strip from him too. So I stole a terminal key. Terminal access card. Head Paladin's key card. Do I have the Elder's key card though? That's what I for real need. Where can I go to get the Elder's key card? Unless it's not on the Elder, but someone else. So I mean, kinda thought the Brotherhood was okay, but I guess it could have been worse. He could have asked me to... actually, I guess I'm not super attached to any of the groups in this game. No, it's not the Doctor. And I was hoping that McNamara would go to sleep, but nah, he's just standing there. He's like, ever since I stole from him, he's not having it no more.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
I mean, you can assist me by going to sleep so I can rob you. Like, what's going on?
Later.
Yeah, it's like, at this point, my options are blow up the base or try to kill Mr. House, which killing Mr. House seems a little bit more complicated, especially now that all of his robots are like at the Mark II, where they're just like, just one of them could probably take out a whole army by itself. So I figure set this place to blow up. That's gonna also be hard, but any of these people sleep? Like, no, it's a senior, but not oh yeah, the Legion, I've killed Caesar. There's no going back to that. Like, Caesar and Benny are completely they've been wasted. Let me double check something. I might have to reload to try to get to do a more successful steal on
the reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
Okay, blah blah blah. Dang, the only other way to do this is probably gonna be to kill him. Like, dude.
Hello?
The only other thing I can think of would be getting my science to 100 so I can hack it and blow this up. Dang, I might not have a choice. Like, unless I can get that last key card. I thought I had all three. Cause I got two of them that were pretty easy to get, like Head Paladin's key card, this key card, and I don't have the Elder's key card. Instead, I have this terminal access key card. It might be because I guess, like, if you get caught stealing something, then does it go back into their inventory or something?
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river.
Oh wait, that's a good point. Probably gonna take me back to... I don't know. Why don't you send me back to like where I just was, like that room with the wait. What is that? And this is the room where you can blow the things up. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm like, so that's that marker's in an awkward place. Like, where is that? Yokoso. Wait, does Yokoso mean welcome? Irashai, Irasha, oh, Irashai, Irashimasen. Okay, so maybe my my reading isn't like as quick as English, but still recognize the characters.
I heard some special squad of Rangers on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Okay, that's interesting, because I saw like actually one of my books that I'm using for study is called Yokoso, but it's written in Romanji, so I just was like, okay, Yokoso. I never really thought to like. I was like, so what are these? What does it actually stand for? Huh. Oh. So. Let's see. So that marker was just telling me to come here, but I can't do anything here. It's, shoot. But I can't think of like any terminals. It might just. Oh, so the extra characters, each of those characters that Don was typing in, that's all hiragana, and each one of them has kind of a sound that is what forms the word. So in one of Don's previous messages, Yokoso, it's like the yo would have been that character that looks, I don't even know how to describe these things. Like, the characters is like, okay, yeah. Please only 3 seconds. I was thinking that the terminal would be this, but no. Huh. I'm wondering if I leave and come back.
Way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR's...
Ooh, Bobby. I'm just gonna leave all the way and then try to come back. And the Brotherhood still likes me, so it's just... He's just kind of probably salty. I stole from him. But, hey, he'll get over it. Yeah, it definitely takes some time, but I mean, I feel anyone can learn it. I mean, I've been working on it for a little while, and I mean, I'm not where I want to be yet, but at least I'm at the point where, like, I can read some of the things like that Doan is typing out. The way Japanese. And wait, sushi is written as sushi in Romanji? Huh. Let me see if McNamara would chill out and sit down and let me steal from him. Interesting. Start saying Susie. People will be like, what? I feel like
Hello.
Most folks would just be like, what are you trying to say? What? Susie. You know what? I'll start saying it as well. Like, oh, okay, maybe he's chill now. I left and came back. What's good, homie? There we go.
Caught you in the act.
God damn it. It's like... so he just comes and takes it? So I knew I did take it from him before. So, alright. Let me... Got you in the act. It's like, no. Come on!
That's against regulations.
I don't care about your regulations. I just want that key card. So hey, that's good. I mean, all right, so got what I needed. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. At the point now, I'm just trying to work on my unspoken Japanese. So, gomenas. Why are you saying sorry? It's like, hey, I feel like sharing knowledge is good, right? Mix us all. It's just one of those, the more you know. Oh. Well. so kind of had a feeling that would happen. So, okay. Now, will I live or will I die? That's probably not gonna make it very far, especially with like guys in full Brotherhood armor. Can't run from me. God damn. It's carnage. Oh my god. Okay. Making it out of here alive will be a struggle. I have like... Well, let's get the hell out of here. Take like this, it's... I wish there was like a run, like I just need to get the hell out of here. That's like, alright, yeah, I'm not trying to massacre them, but like, just trying to kind of do... Wanted to end this peacefully, but I guess there's no way to end something peacefully when you go into somebody's place and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna blow it up. Like there's no way to walk away from that in a peaceful manner. Like, yeah, we're just gonna let you do it. Yeah, better be careful. Damn. I'm gonna have to look on somebody's body, see what they got, and also Any of these guys have anything that can help heal me a little bit? They have some pretty dope weaponry. Any food? Anybody? Yeah. God damn it. It's like, Eddie, keep going in. Good lord. Okay. This is awkward. Damn. It's like, there you go, Eddie, tank this for us. How much does, oh, like the little the VAT system? I think it makes like you have a higher chance of like getting a hit on that body part using it. Like, I don't know if do you mean like if it increases the chance of getting a crit on that body part? I think that might have to do with like other perks, but I mean, I notice I have, well, I guess sometimes have more success. I've had like VATs be at like 95% and thought I would have gotten the kill. Oh wait, aiming down the sight versus, I mean, it's better. I think maybe it depends on the gun, because I'm more likely to aim down the sight with like the rifles than like a shotgun. The shotty, I'm just gonna walk in. They're already at close range anyway, so I'm just like blasting. So I figure it doesn't make that much of a difference. But hey, maybe it does. Let me switch to pulse gun and try it out right here. Alright. So from here. Oh shit, y'all better get your asses up. Like, it's not over yet. God, good lord. Like, okay, the way that the music just changed made me feel like death is imminent. Like,
That's the last of the ammo.
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, shit! Come on, guys, let's get the hell out of here. Damn. So there were more quests I have for him to, but not anymore. Damn, all this smoke. Well, yeah, I don't think I have any stems left. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I feel like I'm gonna need some way to. I mean, I guess I have these Nuka-Colas, but are they gonna actually? All right, back to house. It's like, am I happy with what I did? It's like. But now is the time to commit, I guess, so. Oh wait, do I got any sarsaparillas? Sarsaparillas were keeping me afloat for like the longest, like, I'll have to figure it out after talk. Hopefully it's not like I talk to House and then I'm on the battlefield. Actually, there's a chance that could be what happened. So let me look for something to keep me alive. Is there anything left on this guy's body? Nah. Where can I get like... Oh, I know where I can go. I can go to the, what were those guys called? Something of the Apocalypse. Followers of the Apocalypse? I'm sure they're gonna have some stuff. I guess I gotta... Yeah, those things definitely saved the day. And there's a chance to get those blue star caps from them too, so yeah, I kind of goofed up on that.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even...
Ah, here she goes.
So the Great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power. What seems to be the problem? Okay, what level of care do you require? Stitching up lacerations and treating wounds will take some time. I'm going to need caps to get started.
Actually, why am I doing this? I can just go to sleep. Well, first let me...
What seems to be the problem? Okay, what level of care do you require? Anything else?
Oh, there we go.
Here is what we have available.
I was late. So doctor's bags are nice to have. Give me all your stim packs. Actually, I got enough to buy, like... And then... those... Actually, I'm gonna buy up, like, most of the... Actually, I think I'm... Let me just find a bed.
Hello.
Let's see if I can get like a rest bonus. Oh, I guess maybe not. I'm guessing you can only get the rest bonuses from like beds that are like... maybe you would, I'll try to get a rest bonus sleeping at the Lucky 38.
It can be bought. It can be found.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Where? Okay. Hey, what's going on? Is it a FYP? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly, and I find I've got a rocket launcher. How sweet of you to notice, Sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
Have you destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel?
Yes, they are all dead now. So
single-handedly destroying a Brotherhood of Steel bunker is quite an accomplishment. Platoons of NCR troops have died trying to do the same. This welcome news comes just in time, as events in the wider world are coming to a head. Aaron Kimball, the president of the new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR. Simple. An NCR ranger named Graham is in charge of security arrangements for the visit. Present yourself to him. Let him know you want to help. Given your reputation, it's a near certainty that he'll accept your offer. Don't dally. The precise time of Kimball's visit is a closely guarded secret, but it will happen soon.
Alright. So, y'all know it when it happens.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Thanks for the heads up, buddy. Considering I resolved that issue, it's like...
I've got your back.
Right. Okay. So let's actually see what else I got. So keep them from dying. And I guess that's still an option, but... Go to Hoover Dam. Where you at? Why do I just... It's like out of habit. I like will close out of there. It's like...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I would say it's like, oh, I guess he figures if you don't do it, he will do it. So it's like, either way, it's gonna there's gonna be a change. So if you didn't do it, the Securitron would have just been in there and like, hey, we're taking charge now. There's nothing you can really do about it. Especially if they were cleaning up house before they got upgraded. So... Oh wait, this might be Grant. Is this Grant?
Hello.
Maybe this is him. Nope. It's definitely really close. In this building? Nah, y'all don't look like Rangers. Oh, this is probably... Oh, that's definitely him.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Bye.
Wish I could have been there to see
That was
Caesar
weird.
die. What an asshole.
And there's like nothing I can do to help?
We've got a lot to do. Bye.
Why is like his voice come out like he's on the radio and he's like... Oh, yeah. It's like... I know there's something I can do related to the radio stations, like to go visit one of the hosts.
We've got a lot to do to... Bye. heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help
So I
us
have
out.
to talk to him right
It's a delicate
here?
matter, and
That's-
we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Make it quick.
Well, shit. It doesn't sound too happy. So, actually, you guys, I think that'll be what I will call it for today. Made a lot of progress. I mean, we turned Caesar into a meat salad. Destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel, which was kind of hoping to get around, but hey, it is what it is. And now we gotta protect President Himball, it's looking like, which that'll be on the next time I play this. So, everyone, again, thank you for joining. My name is AshenClovr. I stream Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 Hawaiian Standard Time. Usually right now I've been streaming Fallout New Vegas Monday, Wednesdays, and I'm doing the Outer Worlds Tuesday, Thursday. So if you tune in tomorrow, you'll see the Outer Worlds. And also, if you enjoyed today's stream, I encourage you to follow. You'll see when I'm up streaming next, and any and all help is most appreciated. So again, everyone, thank you so much for today. See you next time.